Salam and hello everyone. Welcome to or welcome back to the channel. I hope that you are all doing very well. In today's video, I want to talk to you about another powerful medicinal herb that's probably hiding in the back of your pantry or in the back of your spice cabinet. This particular herb is available as a fresh herb, as a dried herb. It's also available in oil form as well as capsule form. Some of you may have already figured out what I'm talking about or based off of the thumbnail, and that is oregano, specifically oil of oregano. So I want to dive into a couple of things in this video. I want to talk about why and how it is considered a powerful antimicrobial powerhouse. I also want to talk about the respiratory benefits as well as the anti-inflammatory benefits, and I want to talk about how it is commonly used. Yes, it is used for cooking and spices, but in terms of the capsule and the oil form, there might be some misunderstanding on what is the best way to use it. Now, obviously, it is individually, it's tended to your individual preference, but I think most of the times when a healthcare professional gets on these platforms, it's really important to talk about recommended dosaging. Not that we are giving you the dosage to take, but how the manufacturers and the suppliers, based off of clinical information, based off of clinical trials, the best way to take it and how to take it, including the dosage form. Sometimes some of these herbal medicines are only taken or recommended to take in a short amount of time, kind of like to boost your immune system or get ready for an event this event might expose you to a lot of germs, or some of them are taking long term. But that's what I want to get into. I want to talk to you about the dosing of oregano and to see how, this might be beneficial for you and for your family in general. So let's dive into what I want to talk about. The first thing I want to do is I want to talk about the antimicrobial properties that have been seen in oil of oregano. Now, there are two standout compounds that are naturally found in oil of oregano, including carvacrol and thymol. Now, these two compounds are very good antimicrobials because they fight off infections caused by bacteria, viruses, fungi, and they are used as a natural first line of defense for colds and flu. So we are in the Burr months, September, October, November, December, and this has been shown to be very good and beneficial, that oil of oregano that is, at fighting off colds and flu during this season. So that's just some food for thought, is that usually it's considered as a first line of defense in the whole medicinal regimen for many people during this time of the year. So I would consider that. Now let's dive into specifically what the health benefits are of carvacrol and thymol. So first up, carvacrol is a phenolic compound. This phenolic compound is most abundant in Mediterranean oregano. It is also found in thyme, savory, and marjoram, but oregano has the highest concentration of carvacrol. In terms of its health benefits and the way it works with regards to its health actions, carvacrol is an antimicrobial, so it inhibits growth of bacteria like E. coli and Staph aureus. It is also antifungal, so it has been shown to be effective against Candida species. And again, it is also anti-inflammatory, so it helps calm pathways in the body linked to swelling and pain. I will link the research to these articles in my description box down below if you are interested in taking another peek. Now, next up is thymol. It's also a phenolic compound, but this is also found in oregano and thyme. Now, in terms of the health actions, it works synergistically with carvacrol as an antimicrobial. So you're going to see that it's very good in working against bacteria and fungal cell membranes. Additionally, it's found to have good respiratory benefits in terms of it being traditionally used in cough syrups and mouthwashes for its antiseptic and soothing effects. And finally, it is an antioxidant, so it protects your cells against oxidative stress. Next up, let's talk about the respiratory support that oil of oregano may be able to provide you. So oil of oregano has been shown to be very supportive with helping in aid coughs, sinus infections, and respiratory infections. It has expectorant properties, so it's known, or studies have shown, that it is good for breaking up the mucus within your lungs, within your chest. So that's when I say break up the mucus, whenever you hear somebody with a wet cough, that means they have a buildup of mucus in their lungs. So you're going to be hearing a lot of gurgling and a lot of sounds going up. It just sounds like they're congested and there's too much going on within their chest cavities, within their cough. So oil of oregano has been shown to be good at having expectorant properties. So they can loosen up that mucus so that you can get it back out. So this makes oregano also very good during the fall and winter months, which we are in right now. And I also want to talk about the anti-inflammatory benefits of oil of oregano. So it has been seen to help calm the irritation that is commonly found in the throat, the lungs, the sinuses. So it's not just antimicrobial, it's also anti-inflammatory. So this helps you in not only calming those irritations, but also reducing your fatigue as you're trying to recover from any type of illnesses caused by the cold or the flu virus. Now, at this point of the video, I want to talk about how to use oregano. Many of you already use oregano in your cooking, and that's good. Consistency is key with these fresh herbs or dried herbs. So many of you understand that the phytonutrients and the antioxidants are released in a steady supply of your cooking, whether you're using it in stews, soups, vegetables, on your roasted chicken or fish. Continue to do that. You are getting a lot of benefit from using the fresh or dried oregano. Now, if you are using the oil of oregano, what I do is during this time of the year, or before I travel, or before I, get myself into an event where there are a lot of people and there's some congestion, I typically try to take 6 drops mixed in water. Now, 6 drops mixed in water, maybe 8 ounces or 16 ounces of water is a lot. So I might take the drops just as is. I might open it up, figure out how many drops I can get into my mouth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or I could take a couple of drops a couple of times a day. It depends. It does have a strong taste. In the past, I've probably taken a milliliter, so that's a whole dropper full. Usually it's a milliliter is a whole dropper full, 25 drops, but don't do that. I did that before, and I think I had to check myself. Let's just say that I was so probably I was pressed to get better, and I just decided to dose however I seemed fit. And hey, sometimes we take it too far, but understand that most people take a couple of drops a day for a few days, and that's it. And that's another thing I want to say is oil of oregano is not to be taken on a consistent basis. Unlike the herbs that you use to cook with, something like oil of oregano, the oil or the capsule, they're not to be taken long-term. Studies have not shown the long-term benefit of the oil of oregano or the capsule. So when we're talking about capsules, or I think they might be coming in soft gels, or they might be available in soft gels, it's usually dosed 500 to 900 milligrams for 1 to 2 weeks or 7 to 14 days, but nothing after that. Studies don't show that there is a benefit after that. It's better for you to use the fresh or the dried herb on a consistent basis with your food. So in closing, I want you to consider using oregano in its oil form and its capsule form, or simply start cooking with it and trying it out in your foods a little bit here or there if you're new to it, so that you can get a taste of the flavor. But just remember, consistency is key to helping you keep up your immune system, or if you need an immune boost, then you can go for the oil of oregano or the capsule form. So I hope that the information in this video has been very beneficial. If you have tried oil of oregano or the capsules, the soft gels, or you cook with it daily, please let me know in the comments. I would be, really interested in how you are benefiting from oregano. So I do thank you for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.